The Northern Crocs take the field here. Second semi-final as we see the Stumbo Walsh Memorial side take the final now. Little shout out to the brother up there, Torres Crathen. How are you, mate? Hope you're enjoying the footy coverage. Went for a big game here, ladies and gentlemen. The Northern Crocs taking on Stumbo Walsh Memorial. It's going to be a cracking game. The winner will go through to the grand final. As the Barracudas won, we'll wait. Grand final will be around 6:30. Our next game will be the women's grand final between the Berry Gutherlands up against the Wondai Warriors. Buckle up, get ready to ride this cowboy. We got one cracking game coming up. See one of the legends from Yarrabah, Andrew Garrett, striding past. They call him Andrew Halley, they reckon. The Northern Crocs, I dubbed them the entertainers of the carnival. Here we go. Stumbo Walsh Memorial will kick off first. They're going to be running south to north, up the coast. Northern Crocs will get the first chance with the footy in the black and red. Let's go. We're ready to rumble here. Second men's final. And it's taken by young Brendan Yateman there. He'll play it back on the first tackle. Goes to Zachy Mossman. Taki Satrick charges in some good defence there. William Walu. Brocky Barber in defence. Goes to Jarvis Shateman through the middle of the park. Big shout out to everyone at Yarrabah back home in the Bay. A lot of your promising young players playing here. Cameron 4 Mile. Met by some physical defence there. Aaron Daniels. Quinton Walu in defence. Keyshawn Hunter Flanders gets a big kick away. Goes over the back of O'Shea Tyman. Takes it now. Runs it back towards the middle of the field. Beats one. Met by some solid defence there from the Yateman boys. Brendan and Jarvis working together. Dylan Wormel takes a strong carry on the right edge there. Yazza Stephen stands. He looked offload. Had a cracking quarterfinal. He did, Big Yazza. Little shout out to Braden Kennedy. Shout out from his brother. Braden Kennedy, the brother of Harlem Kennedy, brother of Kynan Kennedy, brother of Lamar Kennedy, son of Troy and Covey Kennedy. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Reese Lighting Murder. Here he is. Grease Lighting, they call him. Brings it back in the number 1 jersey. Mickey Morton. Stop it. Stop it, Mickey Morton. The super bird himself. Northern Crocs take him on through the middle of the field. Met by some physical defence from Stumbo Walsh. Stumbo Walsh lost one of them big players in Kane Lynette. Currently out at the moment. The coach in the side. Nice footwork there in around the ruck. Stumbo Walsh physical in defence. They take him on there. Little show and go by Keyshawn Hunter Flanders. Puts the chip over the top. Dylan Wormel's back there. And he's met by some big defence from Thaki Satrick. Huge defence. Loses his feet. Dances in around marker. And now they get a penalty. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. What a fast start to this game. 3 minutes in. Benny Barber will look for touch. He finds it. Across the halfway line now. Brocky Barber takes him on. The right centre. He'll play it back on the first. They go to their forwards there to lock forward. Tyreek Salamurdos plays it back to Walu. Yazza Stephen in behind the ruck. Nice strong carry. Quinton Walu, dummy half. Goes to Webster. Turns William Walu back in underneath. Offloads to Quinton. Back in to Jairez Bickery. Jairez just pulled down about a metre short there. Stumbo Walsh Memorial on the attack. A big show and go. Quinton Walu tries to barge his way over. And it's a knock on. Top of the try line there. They'll bring it out for a scrum 10 metres out. Just short of the line. Another quality game in rugby league here. This is where the cream comes to the crop in the semi-finals. Big crowd here, Palm Island. We're on Boogerman country. Japeth Mundarby now carries it out. Big shout out to everyone over in the bay at Yarrabah. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone down in Mackay. Stumbo Walsh's family supporters, thank you very much for tuning in. All the mob out of Charters Towers, Blackwater, Serena, Mackay, Townsville, Mount Isa. Thank you very much, guys. Everyone up in Far North Queensland. Taki Satrick takes him on through the middle. This is physical defence here from Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Very physical. Keyshawn Hunter Flanders. It's charged down by Aaron Kenny Boy Daniels. Benny Barber comes through with the goods. He picks it up off the charge down. And they score the first try of the game. Cometh the man, cometh the hour. Benny Barber, our little champion of carnivals from Mackay, scores. And they take the lead. 4 points to 0. What a try. Great work there from Aaron Daniels. Finished off by the class of Benjamin Barber.
Opening try there to the major semi-final, number 2.
Little shout out to the number 25, Jason Ballsy. He is the brother of the great legend, Freddie Ballsy. That's it, Mickey Noble. Oh, Benny Barber. Like I say, the cream rises to the top. It's guiding the boys. Great work there from Kenny Boy. Massive effort there in defence. Them big game plays like that, turn it around. Sun comes in around 4 o'clock here. Thank you very much, Maria Jackson. Thank you very much, Cordo Jackson. Thank you. Sincerely appreciate your help there. Big respect. And Benny Barber just misses it. Touchdown had his flag up. Referee says no. So after 7 minutes of play, Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead. 4 points to 0. Bella Walsh, how are you? Thank you for tuning in from Bowen. Beautiful place, Bowen. They love their rugby league down there. Kickoff goes high there from the Northern Crocs. Zachy Mossman come flying through. Taps it back. They've got the footy. Here they come, the annotators. Alan Mambrim, how are you, mate? Big shout out to Yarrabah. Big Clifford Amber, I know he's sitting back watching. Hope you boys are well. Beautiful place, Yarry. Over in the bay. Wouldn't mind coaching the Yarrabah Seahawks one day. Would be an absolute honour. Be entertaining. Memories forever. I'm just throwing it out there. If you're listening, anyone from Yarrabah. Would you like Spiller to come over there and coach the boys? 8.5 minutes down here in the first half, sorry. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead, 4-0. Michael Morton, stop being a pest. Hey, my Bulla, Sterling Nona, how are you? Hope you're well, Bulla. Hope the family's good. Here they go, Java Shapeman out the back. Keyshawn Hunter Flanders. Beautiful border. Reese Lighting Merger, who's pulled out inches out. Gundle Costello, what are you doing, brah? Come and fight on my fight night for me, Gundle. Have a chop. Here we go. Keyshawn Hunter Flanders comes across. Beautiful cross kick. Ball bounces back. Ball's on the ground. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. They're going to be pulled up for a knock on there. Ten minutes down at the halfway point of the first half here. 4-0. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead the Northern Crocs. The entertainers, the Northern Crocs, up against a very classy side in Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Ashton Shiver, stop it, my brother. I'd give you a crack, mate. I know you can play footy. My brother Ashton. Zachy Mossman connecting with Keyshawn Hunter Flanders. Turning it on. Yarry style there. Little one-handed wraparound. They come down the right edge now. Keyshawn probing, showing and going. Met by some good defence there from Stumbo Walsh. It's a cracking game already. What a fast pace. Here the boys come in the black and red. They look to work it hard towards the post. Coco Richards charges in. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Stumbo Walsh Memorial. He races away. He's been ankle tapped from behind. The fullback, O'Shea Tyman, picks up a loose ball and runs 40 metres. Here they go back towards the middle of the field now. Stumbo Walsh Memorial on the attack. They're looking dangerous with the footy. Quintel Walu, dummy half, goes to Webster. Yazza Stevenson out wide on the edge. Off-road to William Walu there. Gets back to Webster. Quintel Walu puts it up on the inside. And Reese Merger knocks it down there in desperate defence. What about this? What about this? End-to-end rugby league at its best. 12 minutes down, 4-0. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead, Northern Crocs. I reckon this game's going to go down in the last minute. I'm throwing it out there. Last minute this game will be decided. Who will go through to the grand final against the Barracudas team? Women's grand final, the next game, ladies and gentlemen. Then we had the men's grand final around 6:30. Going to be a cracking game of rugby league. As we see a short side play here from Stumbo Walsh Memorial. And it looks like they've scored in the far right-hand corner there. Think that might be Arsene Munro.
The second try is Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Number 3, Brock Barber. They now leave at 8-0 with a kick to come. With 8.5 minutes.
Sorry, my sincere apologies. Number 3, Brocky Barber scored the try. Brock Barber scores the try there. My sincere apologies. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead 8-0 with the kick to come after 13 minutes of play. Conversion is successful from Benny Barber. Stumbo Walsh Memorial 10. Northern Crocs yet to score.
Memorial lead the game 10 points to nil.
Conversion is successful from Benny Barber. Stumbo Walsh Memorial 10. Northern Crocs yet to score. See the kickoff now. It's fumbled there. Yaz is Stephen off the back fence. Yaz. Nice strong carry. Still going. Brings it back. It's a 20-metre line there. They look to go through their forwards here. Nice strong run there. Looks like Thomas Sadler there, number 18. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. They work it down hard this left edge. Go back to Benny Barber. Punches it in from the 40, looking for a 40-20. But he'll find touch. They get a bit of space here, a bit of breathing time. 5 minutes remain, half time. 10-0, Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead at the moment.
Remaining, Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead by 10 points to nil. 6 minutes remaining.
Northern Crocs got the footy back in hand now. Solid defence there from the Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Northern Crocs working hard through the middle. Zachy Mossman puts a little chip over the top. It was cleaned up by Brock Barber there. Good work, Brock. It'll be a penalty. A bit of a late shot there on the ground. They'll take their time. 4.5 minutes to half time. 10-0. The Crocs trail at the moment. Another tremendous game of rugby league here. Nice kick there for touch. Benny Barber finds some big meters there. The wizard of Indigenous Carnivals, Ben Barber. Mickey. Stop it, Mickey. Stop it. Here they come down the left edge. Benny Barber turns his big front row back on the inside. Jairez Bickery. They work towards the post there. Nice short ball. Salah Murdoch. Dummy half gets out and plays. They've lost the ball. So they go to make some changes here. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Three minutes remain here before half time. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead 10 points to nil. Northern Crocs haven't had much field position, apart from the first couple of minutes of the game. They have to work hard to get forward here. Reese Merger with the footy in hand. He'll play it back on the second. They come down the left now. Probing away the young Crocs. He's trying his ass out here, Reese Merger. He has played really, really well. Had a fantastic carnival. Kick out of dummy half, looking for some field position. Fullback O'Shea Tyman will bring it back here. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. He's met by some good defence. That's a great tackle there from Cordo Jackson. Stumbo Walsh Memorial now, looking to bring it out. Come down the left edge here. Some good footwork at the line. Go Rashawn Mills Pryor. Gets on the outside. Beautiful ball to Brock Barber. Back on the inside. Rashard Mills prior. Backs up in support. Looks for his inside runner. But some desperate defence once again. Northern Crocs hang in there. Stumbo Walsh Memorial on the attack here. Ben Barber links up with Sailor, who cruises across there. Looks for the try and he scored. In the left-hand corner. Stumbo Walsh Memorial used the field to their advantage. Outstanding once again. And they score and take their lead to 14 points to nil.
Another try there to Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Eli Charles.
Sorry, that was Eli Charles, number 18. My sincere apologies. Number 18 is Eli Charles. He scores for the Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Not long to half time now. In the final minute here before half time. 14-0 with the kick to come. Down the business end of the season now here, out here, Palm Island Christmas Cup. Second major semi-final here. Conversion unsuccessful. 14-0, Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead.
Score remains 14-0 to Stumbo Walsh Memorial.
Half-time siren goes in the background, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take short break. We'll be back with all the live second half action. Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead, 14 points to nil.
Northern Crocs. We're back shortly, but second half, but we need the ladies for the grand final. We need your team sheets, please. Both ladies, thank you. Memorial lead by 14
Welcome
points
back
to nil.
here, ladies and gentlemen. The start of the second half.
The grand finale.
Men's semi-final number 2 here, Stumbo Walsh Memorial taking on the Northern Crocs.
Columbia Warriors. It's going to be a good one.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. No time off for injury. Only in the grand final. Stumbo Walsh Memorial currently lead at the moment. 14 points to nil after a minute down in the second half here. Unfortunately for Japeth Munderby, he's picked up a leg injury there. We hope he's all right. Our next game coming up after this is the women's grand final. Berry Gutherlands will be taking on the Wandai Warriors. It's going to be a fantastic battle amongst the women. Northern Crocs probing down his left edge, but the defence too strong there. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. See a kick over the top here. Oh, Brocky Barber, he's turning it on. Or was that Dylan Wormel? Sorry, it's the San Munro there. And we see Stumbo Walsh Memorial. They get out a quick play of the ball. Good work there from San Munro from the kick downfield. Quick play of the ball, and they dive over from dummy half. Stumbo Walsh Memorial start off in good fashion here. Very smart play. Little number 17 there. Braden Kemery. Braden Kennedy. He scores a try. That's for you, brother Harlem. That's for you, mate. BK Kennedy scores a try in style.
Very successful. The try scored there by Braden Kennedy, son of TK. They now lead by 20 points to nil.
Conversion successful. They lead 20 points to nil after 6 minutes of play here. Another try there to Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Extend their lead now. Out to 24 points to nil with the kick to come. 7 minutes down in the second half. Stumbo Walsh Memorial showing their class here. Don't worry about Northern Crocs. They'll do something special before this game's out, though.
Another try to Stumbo Walsh Memorial. They now lead by 24 points to nil.
Very good side here. Very disciplined. Very well drilled. Stumbo Walsh Memorial.
With 13 minutes remaining in the match. 24-0.
13 minutes remaining here. Benny Barber will size this up.
And can someone get the Umai off the field, please?
Benny Barber.
Someone's missing a brown dog. Can they grab
And he
it
comes.
field, please?
Strikes it well. Flags are up once again. Benny Barber slots it from the sideline. And they continue their dominance in this game. They race out to 26-0. 12 minutes remain.
CJ, $10 to get the dog.
Stumbo Walsh Memorial once again working it up the field here. Chipping away, Cameron Nelson heavily involved in this set. Just working their way down the field, getting some good field position. Goes back to Benny Barber, gets a good kick away. Good take there at the back though from Reese Merger. Here come the Crocs. They're not giving up. They work hard, play well together as a team. Working them back towards the middle field. Big defense from Stumbo Walsh. Good kick through there. And goes out on the full. Unfortunately, Northern Crocs, 10 minutes down.
26.
Stumbo Walsh Memorial lead with 10 minutes to go in the second half. 26 points to nil, they lead with 10 minutes to go in this game.
You pick up a little bit of rubbish. Thanks, everyone.
Cameron Nelson putting his hand up once again, taking him on in behind the ruck. Webster probing, steps off the left, steps off the right. They come down the left edge. Beautiful exchange of hands. Tap back there. Northern Crocs saved the day. Bit of a high shot there. Accidental. It happens in these games. Passion spill over. 26-0. 8 minutes remain. He'll be right. It's rugby league. I want to give a special shout out to the Kennedy boys. Home in Townsville there. Watching the game on the iPad in the garage. How good's that? It's too deadly, brothers. Too deadly. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Taking their time here. So it looks like we're going to have our women's grand final next. Berry Gutherlands will take on Wondai Warriors. And it looks like we're heading towards the men's grand final here. Palm Island Barracudas won. With Stumbo Walsh Memorial 1 foot in the door at the moment. 6.5 minutes away here from full time. They lead 26 points to nil as Benny Barber is about to have a shot for penalty. Call for a kicking tee. 30 metres out, 10 metres to right. He'll kick this, the little champion. He is the wizard of these All Blacks carnivals. Stumbo Walsh Memorial. Memorial side for the great Stumbo Walsh himself. Is a Palm Island man too, as well as Serena. Benny Barber, converts. My respects there. Benny Barber converts 28-0, 6 minutes remaining in this game. Up against Palm Island Barracudas 1. A lot of history behind that as well. Freddie Haynes involved. In front of a great crowd here. Paradise by the sea here. Just updated the clock, 3.5 minutes remain. 28 points to nil here. Stumbo Walsh Memorial, they're going to be heading to the grand final. Up against the mighty Barracudas 1. Thank you to everyone for the kind words on the stream. Sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2 games to go. We've got the women's grand final coming up in about 20 minutes' time at 5 p.m. Berry Gutherlands will take on Wondai Warriors. Then at 6:30 p.m. after the presentations, we have the men's grand final. It will be Palm Island Barracudas 1 taking on Stumbo Walsh Memorial. We're bringing it live and free. Community Rugby League coming your way. It's all about your mob and your community and family. Thanks for tuning in. Triple S Sports, better than Fox Sports, bringing you game after game to you. So don't leave us, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more games to go. Thanks again. Stumbo Walsh Memorial going to run out winners here down in the last minute. Been some big performances here from the Northern Crocs. Taki Satrick's been one of the best forwards of the carnival. Zachy Mossman and Keyshawn Hunter Flanders chopped up in the halves. Good work, Taki. The bulldozer, Barry Tapau for Quanday's been outstanding. Don't forget to subscribe and like the Triple S Sport. That's correct, TK. And a shout out to the Kennedy brothers watching in the garage. To Delhi, my brothers. Full time goes 28-0. Stumbo Walsh Memorial goes through to the grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for the women's grand final coming to you at 5 p.m. Thanks again. Stay deadly and keep watching Triple S Sport.
Good to see, but we're coming back.